Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake. He is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
To the middle. Here's Christie. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Christie's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Ingram with the ball. He had 25 points in his last game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pelicans trail by 10. The 11-footer. Drummond grabs the miss. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Here's Alvarado. Still without a bucket.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Drummond. After the basket by New Orleans. Pass to James. Now Drummond coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Good on the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pelicans trail by 13. Outside Ingram. Here's Misi. Ooh, poked away. Here's Christie. Give him 8. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. James brings the double team. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Ingram from the top of the key. Davis with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Back to James. That one drops for him. James has got 8.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
James brings the double team. Pelicans trail by 17. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Drummond finds Davis. And again, it's the Lakers.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Steps back. McCollum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And here's Oubre from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Oubre's got his second basket of the night.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Double team on Ingram. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And New Orleans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered closely. And here's Ingram outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingram's gotten his second bucket.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Pass to James. Jones with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 19. Outside Ingram. Here's Misi. Outside Ingram. 6 to shoot. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Davis with a screen on Ingram. Drummond with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Counted from distance. Oubre's got 9.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Alvarado, the pass to McCollum. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. This James on the wing. Takes the 3. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Pelicans shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Misi. Now here's McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots. Always looking for his next bucket.
Lets it fly. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And here's Alvarado. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to Misi. McCollum outside. "20 feet out. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Down low. Here's James. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Ingram on the wing. Jones sets a screen. 20 feet out. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And finished off by Davis.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Davis has gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Now here's Alvarado. He's covered by Oubre. Pass to Misi. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. And the Pelicans with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside for Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
James passes to Davis. James, a screen on McCollum. To the inside. Over Jones. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Misi. Here's McCollum. Outside Ingram. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And there's another one for the Lakers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's McCollum following the score by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. No good again that time. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And here's New Orleans now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McCollum outside. Pass to Messi. Outside for Ingram. From the arc. He buries it from 3. Ingram's got 8.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. 17 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
A generational wing pair. LeBron out there with Bronny. Then there's Hayes. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Drummond in at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
This is Russell's game. He is an active and ready shooter off the catch.
Here's Hawkins. In his last outing, 16 points for him. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside, James passes to Russell. And here's Hayes. Pass to Drummond. Right side, Russell. James outside. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by James. Russell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pelicans shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Ball passes to Hawkins. And again, New Orleans no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. James, left side. Drummond finds James. Out to the right wing. Left side, Russell. Hayes with a screen. And again, it's D'Angelo Russell with a triple. Russell's got 9.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Hawkins. Yet to see a basket to halt the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drummond passes to Russell. There's the 3. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Here's Hawkins. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now here's Drummond. Outside Russell. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the corner. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Ball against Russell. Here's Hawkins. Launches a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, a special move before that shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The Pelicans have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Ball's doubled. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. That's tipped. Pass to Williams. Jones from outside. And again, New Orleans, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now, here is James. No made baskets yet. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Hawkins.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Pass to Jones. They set the screen. To end the drought. Drummond grabs the miss. Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Outside Russell. The 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Pelicans shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Hawkins. 4-3. And again, New Orleans, no good.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Russell's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. James. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Back to Drummond. Pass to Russell. Now here's Drummond. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. His first shot attempt. The Lakers with a rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to connect from behind the arc. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Connect's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Hawkins. No points so far. Williams with the screen. And again, New Orleans, no good.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this week.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Lets it go from deep. Nails it from three. Drummond's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Drummond. And again, it's the Lakers.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Ball. He's scoreless. To stop the run. Hawkins can't get it to go.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Now here's Drummond. To the paint. Here's Hayes. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Hawkins. Ball with it. Williams a screen on Russell. There's Ball with a three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 20th rebound here tonight. James finds Drummond. Three-pointer off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Jones. Rebound, the Lakers.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Drains the triple.
That makes it a triple-double for him. What a major impact he's had on this game.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
So it's Los Angeles now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. 19-footer. That one's good from James on the assist by Drummond. James has got 6 points. Here's Hawkins. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's Ball with a three. Drummond grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Russell, that's good.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Now Ball. No points yet. 1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. Ball with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. There's a screen. They still need this. That doesn't go either for Ball.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
James passes to Drummond. Now here's Hayes. Williams defending. Pass to Drummond. Fires for three. Williams grabs the board. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Drummond for three. Drummond can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans ball. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Now here's Jones. Shoots from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. "16 seconds left in the second quarter. Alvarado outside. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Messi. Launches it. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. They're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Here's Alvarado. Still no points. So for the Pelicans right now, on the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Drummond for 3. Knocks down the long J. Drummond's got 16 points now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Drummond's gone 4 of 7 from outside the arc. Good numbers. Pass to Messi. McCollum with it. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards. Huge game for him thus far.
Pass to Messi. Looking to get back on track. McCollum's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's James. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Alvarado. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Misi. And here's Ingram. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Drummond for three. The shot's good on the assist by James. Drummond's got 19 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
And he's good on the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Drummond passes to Davis. And here's James, covered by Ingram, to the right side. Outside Davis, back to Drummond. Outside Oubre. Clock at 6. Pass to Christie, down low. On the wing, Davis. Pelicans cleared away.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Fires the 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's James from the arc. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
They double team McCollum. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
In that game against the Rockets, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ingram, following the score by Los Angeles. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside Davis. Outside Oubre. Pass to Drummond. Five on the clock. James with the ball, covered by Ingram. Another possession, another assist.
And he has total control of the offense. Near the 4th most assists in a single NBA contest.
Man, the assists keep adding up. A historic night moving the rock. McCollum, the pass to Alvarado. Outside Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Anthony Davis. Oubre on the wing. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. For 3, McCollum. Drummond grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Yet another assist.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for... the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him. Just unreal, guys. Now here's Drummond. 19 points in the game. Outside Oubre. Three-pointer. And another dime for him.
And with that assist, he now has the 4th most ever in a game.
Oh, he's been magical with the rock. He's reading the game with such ease. The shot by Misi, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Baseline jumper. And again, another assist.
The passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
McCollum outside. And the three-pointer goes. McCollum's got 12 points in the game.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Oubre. Jacks up a 3. Another possession, another assist.
His passing has just been magician-like all game.
Over and over, he just knows where to find the open man. Now by himself for 3rd most assists in a game all time. For 3, McCollum. Drummond grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. On the wing, Reeves. The 3-ball. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Alvarado. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. McCollum against Oubre. Here's the pick. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hardaway comes in for LeBron, and it's McConnell in for Oubre. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Alvarado. McCollum sinks the 15-footer. He's got 14.
Yeah, McCollum excels at everything on the court. And, man, he is putting on a show.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Misi. Reeves against McCollum. 5 to shoot. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. The Pelicans, number 1.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Williams is checked in for the Pelicans. And he sinks the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Drummond with the ball. He's got 22 to the inside. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Over to the wing. McConnell from outside. And Los Angeles another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Pelicans. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Now here's Ball. He's scoreless. McCollum right side. The kick out to Ball. Shoots over McConnell. Drummond grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. To the paint. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
The Pelicans shooting just 36% in the third. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. But Schifino's checked in for Reeves. Hawkins is checked in for New Orleans. Here's Drummond. Down low. Pass to Hood Schifino. Here's Hardaway. Let's go with a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. McCollum on the wing. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Shot's good by McCollum.
The team depends on McCollum to score. He knows his role and embraces the responsibility.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to McCollum. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Hood Schifino. No good from outside. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Back to Ball. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. That won't go either for McCollum. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Hood Schifino. From deep. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Outside Jones. Inside. Williams passes to Jones. Williams a screen on Hardaway. Now Williams. The three. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Drummond. Here's McConnell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Ball passes to Williams. On the wing, Jones. Up top Ball. He's marked by McConnell. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go. But Schifino's got 5 now.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
16 feet out. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
That'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Los Angeles, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got T.J. McConnell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Christie in at power forward. That's the Laker 5. Here he goes. But Jafino's shot is off. The Pelicans shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass the ball. Now here's Jones. And here's Walker. From the right block. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down. On the wing, Hachimura. Here's Hood-Schifino. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. This one for 3. No good on the shot.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Ball against McConnell. Jones sets a screen. Here's Hawkins. Takes a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Pass to Hood-Schifino. The 3 is up. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Jones with the ball. Here's Hawkins. Yes, on the jumper. Hawkins has got his first points of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
From downtown, but Jafino's shot is off.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Ellis. Now here's Walker. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for McConnell. Williams is checked in for the Pelicans. Vincent comes in for Ellis. Now here's Reeves. Pelicans cleared away. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. Vincent, right side. Rebound by the Lakers. Now Reeves to stop the drought. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Back to Jones. Now Ball. Down low. Vincent can't hit. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. A nice shot by Hawkins.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And here's Reeves. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Vincent can't hit. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points to the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Vincent outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Hawkins. Sinks it from distance.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Vincent. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Ingram. Beyond the arc. And it's Connect with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Reeves. Good D by Ball. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Williams with the screen. Jones from outside. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Jones. Here's Hawkins from outside the arc. And Reeves pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Connect outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hawkins. Ingram on the wing. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. We just love that pass.
Ball passes to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Hayes with a screen from deep. Reeves connects from downtown.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Ball. Here's Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Here's Christie. Launches it from deep. Goes back up. Hayes misses. Well, the Pelicans shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Reeves. There's Ball with a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball against Reeves. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills, just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Reeves. Outside Hardaway, all alone. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Ingram. Here's Misi. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been incredible, 72%. No good with the layup.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Ingram against Hardaway. The shot by Ingram, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And here's Ingram outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Christie. Knocked away. Out on his own on the break. Here's Alvarado. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Outside Hardaway. Hayes with a screen on Ingram. He shoots it. Hardaway, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. For 3. Hits the trifecta.
And that's a defensive lapse.
You got this. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Back to Vanderbilt. McConnell outside. Right side Hardaway. Pass to McConnell. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting.
facing one of the heavyweights tonight.